Our next comedian, she really loves she hopes you're really her target audience. She takes life advice from fortune cookies. I just love this guy. All right. Coming out, yeah. She loves all things plastic, especially credit cards, and is currently obsessed with saving straws from the endangered species list. My hero, Beth Lockshin. Put your hands together for Beth Lockshin. Coming to the stage, coming to the stage, coming to the stage.
Thank you. Oh no, I wish I had my Fisher Price microphone. Wait. Okay. Hi group, full disclosure. My life is one big disclaimer. I'm not responsible for anything that I say here tonight, so just listen at your own risk. Oh my God, this country is so divided. I mean it. It's my family, my friends, and especially on social media. There are two kinds of people. There are regular people, and there are dog people. Okay. You know what? Has anyone seen Hamilton? Because we might have to duel over this. All I'm saying is, I just remember when blind people were the only ones that had dogs. Now, I have to go get a friggin' lip brush every time I go out of the house. These animals are everywhere I go and I'm so fed up. I go to the nail salon and these dogs are slurping out of the pedicure tub. I go to the cafe to relax and eat and there's dogs roaming around. They're drooling, they're salivating, they're sniffing my crotch under the friggin' table. Hey, if anyone should be doing that, it's my husband. Okay? Yeah. Or if I'm really, really lucky, George Clooney. Yeah. So I really try to walk in the park, but I really try, but I'm chased by these rabid dogs. And you know what? They have dog parks. I want dog-free parks. Even pools have kid-free lanes, and forget walking in the neighborhood. There's these howling dogs that they're trying to break through that invisible fence, and I just know that when I go walking by, that battery's gonna die, and I'm dead. So, and that's it. Walking in the neighborhood, these women, my neighbors, they carry Ziploc bags. And I think there's stale Tootsie Rolls in there. There ain't no poop and scooping going on here. I'm gonna tell you because my husband steps in the shed whenever he mows the lawn. And I gotta tell you guys, these animals, they're making the big bucks. I toil away for minimum wage. And Grumpy Cat makes millions. Plus a guest, you know Grumpy Cat? Thank God. And then they make millions and guest appearance on Ellen. Well, I gotta tell you, I am so stressed out about flying. Who isn't, right? And finally get there, only to be seated next to a emotional support miniature horse. Yes? I said horse, not even a monkey. And monkeys are known for their conversational skills, by the way. And I thought crying babies were bad. I look up, cats in the overhead bins, peacocks strutting the aisle, pigs squealing and oinking, snakes on a plane. This is like a friggin' Noah's Ark. And, oh God, please, crate up these animals. Take them in an animal-only plane and let them take their human people as pets. Right? Because we all know, and why are they even schlepping these animals anyway? Don't we all know that the best emotional support on a plane? Full and unlimited alcohol. Yeah! Let's just get some Bloody Marys and stash those animals away. So after that, I'm done with all that, and I'm at a party. And a random acquaintance comes up to me and says, since you live in the neighborhood, I put you down as my emergency contact for my little Johnny. Like, what? Why me? Ask Alexa. I don't even answer calls for help with my own family. And where are you hiding? can't be found. I mean, you're hiding that you can't be found. You know, Apple Watch can track you down anywhere land or sea, and credit card companies, they'll find you in outer space. And your fridge tells you when you don't have friggin' milk. So I'm gonna tell you that little Johnny's gonna have to take an Uber, because anybody that knows me knows I'm a goofy driver. So, and once we're at the hospital, then what? Do I have to make the decision to pull the plug? Do I have to say, do not resuscitate? I don't know how many kids you have left. So, anyway, this is just way too much responsibility. Way too much. I even told my own doc, I don't want an emergency contact. By the time my husband checks his voicemail, I could be dead. So please, just call 911. And that's all I got to say about that. So, speaking of doctors, I was at my annual OBGYN exam. And of course, I'm freezing. I'm in some napkin that they call a gown. And I'm waiting patiently. I'm dangling from stirrups, and thinking that I'm going to get my traditional pap test. No, not until the doc comes in and says, no test for you. It's only for women that have multiple partners. And I said, what? You didn't even ask me if I had multiple partners. Ask me, please, ask me. How do you know, doc, that I am not a swinging, that I'm not a biker queen on the internet swinging and sleeping with 6 men a night. Mennonites. And they're all Amish